Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. So this is going to be a quick one, hopefully. Well, it has to be a quick one. I've got my boys downstairs, so I'm just letting you know in advance. They're downstairs watching Puss in Boots. I have told them I'm doing a reading. They know I have a channel. They find this very exciting. They don't really know what I talk about, but yeah, they do know I have a channel. I said, Mum's doing a reading. If you sit quietly and let me get this done, I'm going to take you out to Mexican today. So yeah. Let's see how badly they want it. So far, so good anyway. But yeah, I do feel like I have to do it quickly. And I've only had a very short meditation to connect to your energy. So some of you will know I do quite often work under duress. But look, I have to post. I have been told to post whenever I feel the impulse to. And I am really feeling it in my waters, so let's do this. I grabbed these three just instinctively, but I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. I'm not really looking at that, so you might just be sidelined temporarily or permanently. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't know, because I want both of them. I want both, and that might be for someone. No, I'm going to go with you. I'm going to go with blue. Okay. You'll have your turn to speak in a moment. It's my Magdalene deck. This is my my energy oracle deck, which I haven't used in a really long time, but it is calling me today. Let's find out why. But before I get started, I just wanted to say, and if I feel a compulsion to say something, it's because it probably applies to at least one person. So, some of you will know that I was recently in a little bit of a pickle in terms of finding a home. That's a long story, but yes, so it was at the 11th hour that I actually was, and it was exactly as Mary said. She said, it's going to be tough, you're going to have to stay strong, but it's okay, I've got you. And Archangel Michael actually said the same thing. He says, it's okay, I can see what you can't see. I'm ahead, I can see. Just relax. So I did actually. I just relaxed through the whole thing. I relaxed through some pretty trying circumstances, and I actually had a few people comment like, I don't understand. Are you okay? How can you be so calm? I'd be losing my shit. But yeah, that is the power of faith. I suppose I have so much precedent with these things, just turning out miraculously that I know now. I don't doubt. I don't question too much. So, what I was going to say is that I was, the day before the miracle, okay, in the morning I was tuning into Jesus. We were having a little chat and he wasn't saying anything. I was just feeling him. And then I just very clearly heard nest. So, and I'm on a busy road, so in case you can't hear that, N-E-S-T, nest. And he said it again. And I thought, I honestly thought maybe I've just, checked out, or there's a communication problem. I thought maybe the line was just not working, because I had no idea why he would say nest. But later that day, I was somewhere, I won't go into details, but I was somewhere, and look, I was actually feeling pretty defeated, pretty beaten, and I was just kind of staring into space, and then the most beautiful bird I've ever seen just landed in that space that I was staring at. I didn't know which bird it was, actually. I didn't know, and I might post a photo of it because I took a few. I might post a photo of it later today, actually. It actually took my breath away. It did. It took my breath away. And we had a moment. I'm going to try and keep this short. So basically, later on in the afternoon, I realized it was a Saturn bowerbird because I looked it up. I love bowerbirds, and I couldn't believe that I didn't even recognize that it was a bowerbird. It was like I was not really having a logical moment with it. It was a connection, yeah. It was a spiritual moment, and I sent it to my friend, and she said, "Oh yeah, that's a bowerbird. Yes, they go through great lengths to make beautiful nests." And I thought, the penny dropped. I had actually forgotten about the moment in the morning with Jesus. Nest. And they do, of course, for the bird lovers, you will know the bowerbirds make beautiful nests. And I just realized, actually, I didn't plan this. They love the color blue, specifically, to put into their nests. So they do this to impress the females. And so I really feel the need. Sorry, I was going to say that was the day before the miracle occurred. The very next day, we did move into our beautiful new nest. So there's a reason I'm telling you that. Something about nesting. Somebody needed to hear that. And I'm going to post a picture of it, maybe even a couple, because there's one where we're making eye contact, and then there's just one where you really get to see those beautiful purple eyes. I didn't even know that anything with purple eyes existed in nature, but there you go. Okay, and when something's so black that it's actually blue, it was like blue-black. the plumage. Gorgeous. All right. I will post it later today. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go with 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Cornucopia. Well, yeah, that's the nest. That's it. It's like it's more than you. Someone is about to get, or maybe is already getting. Remember, time is, it is fluid. Just take it as it resonates for you. So it doesn't matter if it's just happened or is happening or is going to happen. But I'm just going to say somebody is about to receive more than they thought they were going to get. That bird, I felt it straight away. It was a really auspicious omen. Oh, yeah, okay. And it has to do with love. But I'm also looking at that cage, which is normally... Well, I mean, birds live in cages, don't they? They shouldn't. Oh, I'm just reminded now. I don't. Sometimes I'm not sure how much to say, though. I did, a little while back, get a vision of a particular masculine, and they showed me that masculine as a bird. It wasn't a bowerbird, but they showed me that masculine as a bird in a cage, and the door was actually wide open, but they were still having trouble getting out of that cage. Can be hard sometimes when you become so accustomed to something. Doesn't mean that it makes you happy, but it may make you feel safe. 6th chakra meditation. Meditation. Now, that's interesting. I can read, I promise. It says Metatron, not meditation. I feel like somebody needs to meditate. There's a reason I said that. My God, there are so many studies really that prove the efficacy of I was about to say medication. What? Okay, somebody might need. No, truly, no lie. Somebody might need a combination of medication and meditation. I don't know who that's for. Angel of strength. I mean, I'm looking at that lion looking at me, and I'm getting a very masculine energy. There's a lot of strength there, but I'm also feeling desire. I don't know. I feel like I'm on a plate right now. About to be. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'll leave that alone. Indecision. Oh, see, someone... I was actually just about to say that. Indecision. I feel like someone's like, yeah, I do. No, I don't. I don't. I do. I do. Someone's very confused. They want to take action. And I'm drawn to... They want to, but they're just not sure. This could be the past weighing them down. So just give me a moment, because there's a lot coming at me right now. I feel like, because I'm drawn to how miserable and barren. I'm getting the word barren. I know trees can't be barren, but that's the word I'm getting. Somebody's in the past, when they've put themselves out there, it really hasn't worked out for them. And so even though they've got this, sort of primal, really instinctive desire to race forward, there's also, see, in this case, normally I've said so many times that, there's a 2-horse race, or there might be 2 people coming towards you. No, I feel like this is the same person, and this is the 2 sides of them. One of them's like, no, because I'm feeling like, even though it's a race, I feel like this one, just the energy, I'm just talking about the energy that's coming off at me. This one's moving really slowly, and I'm getting an uncertain energy from this horse, and this one's just, there is nothing that can stop that. Wild horses couldn't stop me from getting to you. So there's 2 things. There's someone in 2 minds. I remember somebody many years ago said to me, actually one of my uni tutors, he said to me, when you have cognitive dissonance about something, in the end, usually it's a no. I think that's true, but I think usually is the operative word here. Usually. I think there might be an exception here. Okay, what do we do? I don't want to rush, but at the same time, I'm conscious that my boys are also almost too quiet, and that's a little scary too. You know what? I'm going to get 3 more. I'm going to put my faith in them. 1, 2, 3. Talk about faith. Let's put my faith in those boys. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're very curious. 7, 8, and 9. And they tend to get destructive when they're curious, and sometimes it's not noisy. Yeah, blossoming abundance. I mean, what an omen to fall under the cornucopia as well. This is like a 9 of Pentacles. And I feel like this may be... My hand just started shaking too. I'm drawn to that bird there too. I feel like it is to do with finances, but I also feel that this is just to do with somebody allowing themselves allowing themselves to view themselves as the kind of person that this sort of thing actually happens for. Oh my goodness, what a reading. Daughter value. This is like the next one up from this in the deck. And I'm noticing the 331 as well, and the 33 and the 111 and 33. So for me, that is a number that is very much connected to Jesus, actually, the Christ energy. He was the one who was talking about the nest too. But definitely Pentacles coming. But we are going from the 9 and the 10. So in this deck, that's the 9 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Okay. The World, yeah. It is actually going to happen this time because I'm drawn to the completion of that circle this time, the Angel of Love. It's to do with love, but I feel like it's to do with Pentacles as well, which is good. I actually don't like it when my readings are all about love. Yeah, there's so much going on here. Pentacles, feelings of self-worth, so your self-concept, and that connects you to this love. It does, but I'm sorry. I thought I was actually making that clearer for you, and you know what? I'm feeling a little bit scattered at the moment, and my hand's shaking too. This left one in particular. Someone might be left-handed. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. Okay, but yeah. So in this case with the World, I am feeling the completion of that circle. I also feel that that's coming very soon. Might surprise you. All right, let's go with three of these Magdalene cards. No? Okay. All right, no. More of these. Okay. What else have you got to say? 1, 2, 3. I didn't think this one was going to be so long. 1, 2. And then do that again. Even the cards are a bit... Oh, you know what? The cards feel nervous. Kind of feels like... when like... So have you ever had like, I don't know, say you were organising a dinner party or something and the guests arrived early and you weren't quite ready? That's how I'm feeling a little bit. I'm not a person to do that to, FYI. I'll be like, you're early, go away, I'm not ready yet. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it feels that way. Like you're just not quite ready when this thing hits you. Go, why'd you put some boots? Hang on, it's finished. Hang on, I'm just going to pause this. No. I got to pause it, darling. Otherwise, you're gonna stop the video. What have you done? I'm so sorry. I think you know what? Look what's at the bottom. There we go. That's a full stop. I think Jesus knew he was going to come up. Okay, I got to go now. My boy's here. I'll finish this later. He's about to kiss the